Good morning, everyone. So we have another little episode of Shout About Zenler where we are taking you through how you can use your partner referral link whatever niche you're in. Okay, this is running through all of July, but the methods that you're seeing and using here is a marketing strategy. In fact, it's a fully encompassing marketing strategy, with each of the main points or tips being you being able to use in your businesses. So we're going to go through what we've covered on those 11 tips, and it kind of sums everything up. So as we move now towards the second week of this Shout About Zenler month, the tips are stopping now. However, we'll be talking about and trying to motivate you to get your referral partner link out there. Now, as I already mentioned to you, you can earn up to $570 per paid referral, okay? And $220 something for a pro. So think of it this way. You get 3 paid pro referrals, right? It's our lowest package. 3, it pays for your platform and gives you money left over. So this is, as long as they stay with the platform, you get this. So basically you can pay for your platform every year. Okay, now of course you won't be just selling 3. If you sell 3, you want to sell 4. If you sell 4, you want to sell 5. If you sell 5, you want to sell 10. And then you're making a load of passive revenue to back up what you're doing as a instructor. Okay, so this is a nice little stream that comes in that's given to you by us at Zenler. We give you a really high commission rate of 40%, and we even have a second tier of 5%. So if your referrals refer someone else and they go paid, you get 5% of that as well. So it's a win-win. Zenler is the highest, I think it's the highest commission rate that's given out. Most other platforms are 30%, and they don't have a tier 2 level. Okay, just to let you know. All the other main platforms, 30%. Check it out. We have lots of blogs on this as well. We have blogs on our affiliates or partner link. It's really an affiliate program. We call it partner link because it can be confusing, because you guys see affiliate in there and you go, "Oh, affiliate, is that the partner link?" No. We call it a partner link, which is an affiliate program, but it's an affiliate program for us. So you're selling a platform. Guys, you're using the platform, you love the platform, let everybody know about it and make money at the same time. What could be easier? It's an easy sell for you. So if we go to our blog site, this is newzenler.com/blog. I will put that into the chat, guys. You can see that in the chat. I'm going to post it now. I don't know if we got anybody with us. This is quite early in the morning, but I'll put that in there. Now, our blog has got a ton of different content, and you'll see if you go further back, there's more marketing stuff. What we've been doing is we've been driving more traffic into our blog site from outside of the group. Okay, so this is our blogging channel where people get to find out about Zenler and how good it is comparable to other platforms out there to drive new growth into the platform. And this is what we want, new growth, and that is the whole reason why we're doing Shout About Zenler, to get new growth in there, to get the Zenler expanding and expanding so that we can put more development into it, so that we can grow it quicker, so that we can respond quicker by a bigger education and development team. All of these things help us. So by you taking action and making money, you also have this opportunity to make Zenler better for you. So don't think of it that you're just doing a referral link and you're just making money. You're also having a lot of a knock-on effect with supporting Zenler itself as founding members, you guys, because we're not at launch yet, and we're growing. So it's going to help us grow. We're building our community, getting great spirit into our community areas. We're trying to help each other. And this is all great. So we look at you guys, you instructors, you guys that are using the platform as family. So you're family, you're helping us. We are trying to help you as best we can. And we try and help you in everything you're doing, even outside of using the platform itself. Now, how many how many workshops, how many blogs and content we produce just on marketing aspects, even video editing, even using Canva, even design and branding, even doing special tricks with coding. I mean, we cover everything that you can possibly think of, including external programs such as Zoom, such as CapCut, Camtasia, Canva, as I've just said. Also looking at the social platforms like LinkedIn. Mamit's bringing out an Instagram workshop pretty soon that she'll start to promote. It'll start to appear everyone, and you should get an email if you haven't opted out of our emails, which would be a crazy thing to do because you hear about all the latest things that are going on. So it's really helping us as well as helping you. And our blog really contains a lot of content here. Kevin has done a lot of posting here. If you go back quite a long way, you're going to see a lot of posts, but you're also going to see posts from users as well. These are you guys that have sites, and you can see their sites. You can go and read their blog, their journey, how they're using Zenler. You can go and have a look about creating effective memberships. You can see our $1 million instructor. It's 500,000. She's at $1 million now, Melissa. You can see her. We've got lots of pro interviews in here by Kevin's done quite a few. I've done a few in there, and Mamit's done some as well. We've got pricing for memberships, so help you with your pricing, how to make your lives more engaging. You can see like how you can use Zenler AI Buddy inside Zenler, how you can use AI in general, and just really good content in here. You use your own Zoom account, for we tell you about new features as well. There's blogs we've written on the new features we bring out. We tend to do that now regularly, and this is an area we're really working on pushing, is getting lots of information out here. You can see how many blogs we've done tons, and I even did one here when I was in Mexico. So I was talking about how I can work as a digital nomad for 2 months with just my laptop, and the problems that you might have with doing that as well. So Rakesh kindly let me work and test this out and write these blogs as I was going along, and obviously attending lives and these sort of things. So you can read all about it in there. It's quite a big session. If you're interested in Mexico, it's really good anyway. So if you're going to Mexico, check it out. But you've also got the roadmap, the Launch Your First roadmap, Zenler app, how it can help your online business, power of social media. I think this was by Mamit, did this one. And you have one-to-one bookings, new features. Of course, these are new features in here. You can easily go and section bits out as well. If you look at the top here, we have a search category where you can look at the platform comparisons. That's our reviews against other platforms such as Kajabi. And we have Zenler course creation, so everything to do course creation, digital nomad, and stories. Feature releases, our guest posts by you guys. Interviews and inspirational, motivational ones. We have marketing help and advice, mindset, and we have website development as well. So these are all worth going through and having a look at these, and you can easily filter them inside there. But today we're talking about Shout About Zenler. And you're going to see this is the first blog on here, and it will remain the first blog through the whole of July, because we are really trying to get you guys to use your partner link. Okay, now why are we pushing you so hard to use your partner referral link? And you're like, I've heard every day for the last 12 days they've been talking about Shout About Zenler, use your partner link. But the reason being is we noticed that a lot of people are not using their partner referral link because they don't know how to, because it's not your niche. It's like, why am I selling a platform where I host my membership and courses? Why am I selling that? I'm a dog trainer, I am a yoga teacher, I'm a therapist, I'm a doctor, I'm a whatever. It's nothing to do with my niche. It's just not relatable. And this is where we want to tell you that it is. No matter what niche or topic you are teaching, doesn't matter. Every single topic niche that you're covering you can introduce in a very light way your referral program. And that was the whole point of Shout About Zenler. And it came from a workshop. It came from a workshop where I was asking and quite shocked by the numbers that run the stats. 95, 98% of our users are not course creators. You know, you're not people that would sell an online platform. So it was like, well, how can we introduce this so that you guys can make money and you're spreading the word and you're doing it in a way that's natural and works with your brand and your niche? And that was the whole point of Shout About Zenler. I'm sure there's still people out there that are going, well, I still don't want to use it. But you know, you can only do so much. You can just tell people. What I do know is when I ran the workshop that we ran just before this started, when I was asking the question, people were like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I should be using that. So we know it will be a high percentage of people that go, wait 1 minute, I can do this. I can use this. So this is the reason that sparked the Shout About Zenler 2024 July. Okay, now what is great about this is if you get started with it, it's an evergreen thing. If you've got your content, if you've got your socials out there and you spread the word already, it's going to be there. So even after July running on, you can still make money and you can still use this. So this is a way to kind of give you a bit of a kick to actually start to produce some content that is a relatively quick thing to do if you compare it to your courses, you know, or even writing a blog or something, because this can be contained within it. So it's actually a very small thing to do that can generate you quite a large amount of revenue long term, you know. And you guys that are going crazy and shouting about it to all your students now, you might get a real big bulk of money coming in because you're shouting about it already. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into the blog. So I'll put this blog also inside the chat so you can see, and that way you can look through these tips. So if you've missed it, well, hopefully you haven't missed it, unless you've been away from the group for the last 2 weeks. You're not going to have missed this. Sometimes we have people say to us, I didn't hear about that. You know, I didn't hear about that that competition, that workshop that you were running. I don't think there's going to be anybody saying that for this, because we've run it for so long. Okay, so if you don't know about Shout About Zenler, then where were you? So this is the blog. Inside here, we have it quite bold here. There's a link here. You click this link, you're going to go through to the page. You just need to fill your name, your email out. You can do it now. It doesn't matter that we're more than 1/3 in. You can still fill that out. You can still use your referral link. You can still get stuck in. It's still going to help you. What will happen is you'll follow hopefully the tips, and you'll go through, and there's lots of stuff here telling you about it all and how to use your referral links, all this, sample social images. There's a free little pack in there. You get all this for free, and you just make sure that you fill that form in. Now on the 30th, 31st, we'll be sending an email out to you, so make sure that Zenler is not blocked. You're going to click the link there. You're going to fill a final form out. It's the end of July. It's the final form. We close it on the 31st of July, and what will happen there, last day, last minute of July, it will close, and you then fill that out. We then put you into our little data cruncher. Don't know who that could be. Could be Nephew, might be Mammy, or it might be me. So then we're going to data crunch and find out who got the most referrals, and who got the most paid referrals take priority over just free referrals, just in case. So if you guys are setting up tons of email addresses and you've got tons of different phone numbers and you're trying to get on there free, if someone's got one paid one, they're going to go above you. It's just the way it is. Paid referrals are going to take priority. And the major prize here is you will win a custom app. This is your own custom app on Apple and Google Play. Okay, so it will be your own. At the moment, you're probably using the Zenler app. and anyone that logs in, if they're in different schools, they're going to get the sites come up, and it's got the Zenler branding. But this is going to be your branding. It's going to be your name of your business. It's going to be in there. It's your app. You're going to get that for 1 year when we bring this out, and it's going to be coming out fairly soon. We're not going to give an ETA on it, but fairly soon, and you'll be the first in there with your custom app, okay, for a year. Now, we are going to be charging for this. We will charge for it when it comes out. We haven't worked out the pricing yet. I don't know, don't ask me. And then it will be a paid extra add-on for premium, I think, okay? But you will win it. Now, not only that, we've got a second, third place winners, different levels of swag, and everybody that takes part in it, okay, every single one of you will be featured in our blog where we talk about this, okay, and or added to this blog that you looked at earlier, added in here, okay, so we might add it in here and make it a mega blog, and you will then have a backlink to your Zenler site. Now, it has to be to a Zenler site. It's not going to be to any other kind of site. It's got to be to a Zenler site, but you will be backlinked to there, which will be gold dust for you, because we are getting much more authority. More people are coming through. People will click, see what your Zenler site looks like. As an extra, as an added extra, everybody that enters, okay, this is just made this up now, right? Everybody that enters, Rakesh is worried now, what am I going to say? Everybody that enters is going to have their website featured on our showcase site, where you will also get a backlink, okay, and a lovely picture and description of your site. So if you've never been to the showcase site before, it's showcasenewzenler.com, okay, so these will be prioritized. We have got sites that we're going to put on there. There is an open submission to be on this site, but we will prioritize you and you will go on straight away. You might be contacted if we have to set up a new section. This is our showcase site. This is where you can check out different areas, and you can go in here and you can view all of our amazing creators' sites. You can see here, you can go and check these out. You can click on the link, it will open up there's your site, and you can go and you can view these sites, okay, and these are all Zenler sites. You can see that we have down here, Michelle has a powered by. This is her referral link. She's good, she's got it on there, and she makes extra revenue there by that powered by, because that's her referral link. If I click that and I sign up and I go paid, she gets the referral, right? So you're going to be featured on our showcase site as well, and be featured in here. Amazing. And we might put you on the home page for a month or so before you stay into one of these sectioned areas. So this is an extra bonus for you to get 2 backlinks, one from a showcase site and one from our other site, blog site, okay? So back to the blog, Shout About Zenler month. If you guys haven't seen the tips, or you've been wanting to but haven't got round to it, and then they've dropped down in the Facebook page and you can't find them, you want to go to our blog and you want to go to the Shout About Zenler month blog, and you want to watch the videos, because these are the videos that have been produced, okay? So you can go through here, you can read all about the program, what you can earn, what it is all about, the partner program here, how you can market your referral link, and this is the skin and bones of it. This is here. This is a built on each other strategy. It's talking about the central post that you can include your referral link into. It's talking about additional and standalone pages that you can use that are not going to affect or modify the waters of the niche that you're in, to add extra organic traffic and as a way for you to promote. We talk about creating a video to go into your blog and to get additional people coming through your YouTube channel. and also click links going into the blog from the video. We talk about it in blog to vlog. As we know, vlogs are much higher converting and people stay on the pages for much longer than a standard blog. Okay. Next, we talk about 1 minute socials, and we give you stuff in there so that you can go and create your own little socials to start spreading the word. And all of these tips 3 onwards, all go back to, tips 2 to 11, all go back to this storytelling blog that you started with. Imagine it like a spider's web. The center is this main blog post of interest, a story. Okay. Everything on the outside pushes into this. It funnels it in. The more things you've got around the outside, the bigger the spider web, the more likely you are to catch the fly. Okay. It's as simple as that. So producing content, and it doesn't just end. It's not like an ad campaign where you're paying literally thousands and then after a certain date it stops and there's just silence. This is an ongoing thing. This is the work that you've put out there that remains there, that people will see and come into long after July and this has finished. It's a strategy that will keep you going long term rather than a quick flash in the pan up and down. We want to keep you going long term so you stabilize and go up. All right, so that's our blog to vlog 1 minute socials. Then we move on to telling you about your powered by badge. So like we just showed here, powered by badge, have you turned it on, guys? So we talk about that, turning that on. We talk about emailing your existing user base, telling them that you've brought a story out. Are they interested in how you got to where you are now? Very light email going out. Again, people come through. I want a platform like this. Click on the referral link, you make the money. Perfect. Ask your audience. Is anyone interested in being a course creator or having a membership like my own? If so, give me an email and I can talk you through it, or I can send you to some lovely free resources. Again, lovely and light. Don't have to spend a lot of time. This is not something you need to do every single time. We're just talking about putting it out there. On the socials, be proud. If you see someone asking about a platform that they can use because they're trying to do ABC, say Zenler does that. Give them the referral link. Bang, done. Using blocks. So if you've got a block that you've made up, like want a site like mine, you create a block with a little button, post it in one of the pages, move it around, put it at the bottom of some of the pages, take it off, drop it in, use a block and use your customer referral in there. So especially inside the story blog that you did at the beginning, because that will be something that will be the call to action. Okay, so we have custom referral link. Did you know you can use the custom referral link to send people to any page? So send them to some of our workshops if you think they're interested, or to our demo, and once they hit that page using the custom referral link, your cookie will be dropped. If they sign up for Zenler, the referral becomes your own. Perfect. Nice, easy way. And we do all of the delivering on your behalf because we're doing the training. So you can just sit back and just go, oh great, I don't have to spend 2 hours telling them how to use Zenler. Look, Mammy, look, Kevin is doing it for me. Okay, so it could be a really good way for you to do that as well. And if you've got a lot of people that might come into one of our workshops that you want the referral, make sure you let us know. Just tell us. Just find the person that's doing the actual training. Mamit's doing one on Instagram, so you would contact her or just ping her in a Facebook group. So I've got a lot of people, I've got 10 people coming in now. I want to make sure these referrals do become mine, and she'll make sure that she doesn't use our referral link and they accidentally click it and go through. Okay, she'll make sure that you've dropped your cookie on that referral and they go through. All right, just make sure. So if you are bringing people in, do this. By the way, this was Kevin's idea when we launched a conference where he was saying that there's going to be a lot of affiliate marketers that bring in their groups of people, people like Amit, bringing their people in, and he wants to make sure that he's going to get credited with any referrals that go through as sign up. So he instigated this custom referral link and the way it works, and we turned it around pretty quick to get it in there before the conference began. So thanks to Kevin for that one, and it's brilliant. It's really good. You can send them anywhere. Okay. So also we have this here. So as I've already mentioned, if you hear in another group that people are looking for a platform, then shout about it. And it kind of comes back to being proud of the platform. It's not something you need to hide behind. This is you spent a lot of time. You must be proud of what you've done. So be proud that you're using Zenler to do it, and it's normal to do that. Be proud. I know maybe you don't want that to be front and center. It doesn't have to be, but it's not hiding it. It can be mentioned, because you might find that by mentioning these things in lives that you run and these sort of things, that people say, what are you talking about? What is this Zenler you're talking about? And you can go, well, that's who I use. That's who I use to host and have all these amazing features. If you're proud of it and you talk about it in a transparent way, and if people say, well, how do I sign up there? Say, well, use my link because I make a small commission from it. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, okay. So you can do it in that way, and you can say that commission will help me produce more material for you guys, so you can actually use it as a positive as well. Just like I said to you at the beginning, by you getting referrals in there, you're helping us develop Zenler. Okay, you are, but you're also making money for yourself. So it's a plus plus. So this is our tips. Okay, this is our tips, and you can go through here and you can have a look at all these, understand the Zenler program. You can set up the partner link here. It tells you about this. It tells you step by step, 1, 2, 3, 4 down here. Landing pages, promotional stages, and there's a lot of information in here that you can have a look through. And for the custom referrals, well, if you get to that video, you're going to see inside here that we have huge payouts using Zenler. This is another one that tells you all about the program here, and you can see that we ran a workshop. This was the pre-runner to the Shout About Zenler and how to maximize your profits. And you'll see how to become a partner, a little infographic there, and lots of good things like using your custom referral link inside there. So you can see our blog channel is really quite thorough on what you see. And guys, like if you're interested in seeing how we stack up against other competitors, you can just jump on our blog and see ones about Kajabi. We're adding more of these, by the way. You can see a little video there. If you don't want to read it all, you can just hear me drone on about it. Okay, but you can see all of the why we are better. You can see it. You can just see it in front of your eyes, and you can hear it. And by the way, there's also another really good blog on here. Well, I love this one. This was a fun one. I was asking AI what the best choice is for a platform. So you can see how the prompts are built out here, and you can see what the result was from AI generated material. There is a bit of human content on here as well, because I did add a human, back to human there, so you're talking about it. So have a look, but I make it quite clear what it's saying. You can see here it gives us a top rating there based on all the information supplied from each of the platforms. You can see pricing, all of these things. So it was actually based on the pricing and features, which are the main things inside there, and support. So have a look at that, because that's good as well. So there's a ton of blogs. Most of the blogs now have got videos versions in. So even if you're driving, you could put that on and leave it and then just hear about the post. And if you think, because the videos don't contain the whole blog, I just give you a highlight of what's going on, and then you can make the choice whether you want to read through more of it later if you want to. Guys, I hope you have liked this Shout About Zenler, all these tips. Now, there may well be some more tips going on, because Kevin runs office hours and we have Mammy doing some stuff as well, so they might well put some more tips in if I can think of anything else that's going to back end into this strategy that I've sent out to you. But I think I've covered everything. I've done emails, I've done landing pages, I've done the actual content itself, I've done videos, I've done socials, I've done group sharing and networking. So I think, and using the customer referral link, I think I've covered all the bases, but I might have forgotten one. So if you think I've forgotten one, please drop it in the comments if you watch this video to the end. Guys, have a great rest of the week, and I will see you all very soon. And I hope you have enjoyed all these tips. Really, guys, this is a marketing strategy. This is something that you could use for your business, for selling your products, your courses, your memberships. You follow these principles, regardless of it being about our customer referral link. The process can be the same. All right, so push on, make lots of money, and we will see you soon. Take care, guys.